Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And today we're gonna focus on the coal problem, so let's go! Right, first things first, bucket of coffee, check. Well, of caffeine flowing in my veins, check. Okay, let's go. Oh, right. So, we had a couple of really good suggestions that I was, well, not really ignoring, but I didn't... Oh, okay, this is gonna be a little bit more problematic than I expected, but let's try it. Mr. OG just gave me literally 2 minutes ago. I'm recording this 2 minutes after he suggested this, and I understand how this works, but oh boy. Okay, problems. Mr. OG, this train is not going anywhere. He's not gonna go into extension of anything. We can connect, so the idea was that we can connect the train to deliver coal in here, and then we can use the same train to deliver coal here. So build a train line all the way here, connected to the steel mill, so the coal train can just continue passing on through this. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit differently. I know, we can connect additional connections somewhere where he can actually go through, but I think that's just additional complication that I'm not really sure that I would like us to have. I need to resolve this in a different manner. We'll see how this is gonna go. Now, what's it called? The keepers of the plum. Mr. Moore came with the idea about the secret society, the keepers of the plum. That will probably be implemented in over the hill. You see this over the hill? There's a valley. There's nothing, this valley, just a highway. And then over that valley, over 7 hills and 7 valleys, you get the headquarters of the keepers of the plum. Yeah, so these are the keepers of the plum, and they are the ones who are. We're gonna build a story around that, but we'll have to build on that. So later. Okay, chemicals. Are we getting any chemicals here? Storage. Still no chemicals. We need to get rid of this alcohol first, but that's for another time. We're not gonna deal with this. Okay. Couple of things. Mr. Stats, rural bus stops. I still didn't install this mod. We're gonna use that one probably in the next episode, if I remember. And what else? Oh, right. Look at these guys. We need to start constructing this. This is the groundworks. Right, groundwork. Yeah. I think we're gonna need groundwork and whoa. Oh, these are the concrete ones. Yeah. So groundwork is gonna bring the concrete. We don't need construction stage here because we will need construction stage. We need people to finish this. Anyway. Last thing we missed here was the meat storage. Yeah, meat storage is gonna be separate from everything else. It's gonna have its own storage here, probably road cargo station as well, and then we're gonna build a new road somewhere around here. We'll see how this progresses. But currently, I think I'm happy with this. Right, so we have a lot of these guys finished. So let me go and do the manual assignment of these. Why don't you go with... Are they the same? Looks like they are. Really? Sure. Let's see if this is gonna cause confusion. Probably it will, but let's see. Right, let's continue on. We're gonna talk about several things here in this episode. A couple of them will be personal stuff I would like to talk about. Mr. Tiago, yes, Mr. Tiago suggested something, well, reminded us of something, that we actually lowered the amount of workers working in some of the facilities over here. So let's say schools, shops, kindergartens, all that stuff, I'm going to increase to maximum, just because we don't need them to work anywhere else except, well, where they're working at the moment. Hospitals, well, this is university, right? Yeah, this one, ooh. Yeah, we have enough space. It's just we need more workers here. And sports facility, I think we can leave it as it is. Is this finished? Was this the one where the pipe should be above ground? Let's see, F3. I think this pipe should be overground because it was sticking above the construction area. Anyway. Right. We're gonna have to focus on this. I need to resolve this coal issue. So let me explain the problem. The problem is this train comes here and delivers coal here, and he delivers a lot of coal and it's not needed. So much coal is not needed here. We don't even have enough iron supply for this. This coal is needed here. So how do we deliver this coal here? Mr. OG had an idea to connect the back of the steel mill all the way here. I was thinking that he wanted us to build it in this direction, which is going to create additional line, or at least use the same existing lines, which were meant only for diesel locomotives. And this is electric one, so that means that we will have to have electricity hoses on the railroads. But we could have diesel one, yes, but if we have a diesel locomotive, first of all, we're going to be combining two systems. Temporary system that is just putting our steel mill in production, which I wanted to remove like as soon as we have coal mining set up. I wanted to remove these lines. Now technically I'm supposed to be connecting it to the rest of the steel mill supply system and just, you know, build a crap load of new lines just to have this coal delivered to this storage facility over here. Technically, yes, it's feasible. So I can build a train line combining this with this, but then I have to go in both directions, and then I have to build the infrastructure to let this train out to the main system, because technically these two systems should be separated, and they will be separated as soon as we have our own coal delivery set up over there. Probably this is a good incentive for us to finish this coal deliveries, but we still need to resolve this within the next few months. This train needs to deliver coal here. How? I don't know. There's potentially the option that I can give this train space over here, somewhere around here, and he can deliver coal all the way here, and then I can have these trucks, instead of bringing coal here, the trucks that are bringing coal here can just distribute coal to the power plant over here. I don't know if this is additional complication that I don't want to be part of. Maybe it's not, maybe it is. It could be as simple as having two train lines coming in here, but that's gonna create a problem because I need to build exchangers as well for construction of these train lines, and this could be a problem. I can have... How much coal are you using? How much coal is this power plant? So heating plant, yeah, heating plant is going to be 8.4 at maximum, and this is, yeah, okay, this is going to have to be done. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be done. I will do temporary solution here and focus. Okay, maybe this is the simplest thing. Let's go for something else. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, I unlocked everything. Yeah, my bad. All the trucks are unlocked. I will stick to the timeline. So these guys, I'm thinking, you know what? No, let's just go for... No, I'll do 3 of these. So this is gonna be a new line. We already have emergency coal, so it's gonna be coal problem. Coal problem. These weird names at one point. Hopefully I'm gonna go through these weird names and get... So we're gonna have coal problem here, and you're gonna deliver coal here. Yeah, this should be enough for our demand here. They will be transporting a lot of coal. Where are you? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Off you go. 1 and 2 and the 3. So you're going to be loading coal here, and you're going to be unloading coal here. You don't have to wait until unloaded. First of all, we have 39 tons of coal being delivered here. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I believe that this 39 tons that we are doing from here, transporting from here to there, is actually more coal than we are supplying here. Why am I saying that? Because there's more trucks going in this. There are 8 trucks coming here, but the distance they're covering is huge compared to short distance they have to deliver this coal over here. But it's a solution, a temporary one, but nevertheless. I think I would like to stick to this now. We'll see how many. You said 18 tons plus here we have 8.4 tons, and I don't know if I think it's gonna take them more than a day to get there. So consumption, of course, it's not gonna work on 100%, but consumption of coal should be lower, so we should be covered with this. The only problem is, do we have enough coal here, and will we have enough coal here to transport all that stuff there? We'll see, we'll monitor. Keepers of the plum, yes. On the other hand, I think, like Mr. OG said, and I think Mr. Sitom as well mentioned something like this concerning, you know, diesel trains and stuff, that I should implement parallel infrastructure for fueling our diesel trains. So, for example, I should build a diesel, a train. Wow, okay, this sucks. Why do they go over the hill? Why didn't I build it just down here? To save space, but now this space cannot be used anyway because it's so steep. Anyway, so the plan is to implement a diesel infrastructure as well, for example, but that's going to be a little bit complicated. Refueling of the trains. Look at the backlog here. Whoa. What's this? What's this? Don't wait until unloaded. They're not part of any train. I don't see it. Unload. Don't wait until unloaded. What's this? Don't wait until unloaded. This one I think is the same. These red ones, I'm pretty sure they don't wait because they have several stops already. Oh, okay. Did I catch it in time? I don't think so. This doesn't look like I caught it in time. Okay, let's try to... Why are they going back? Right, because they're going through the tunnel. The Great Tunnel of Alaska. Okay. They are slowly going. Oh, right. There is an update coming where the trains, trucks, whatever trucks, they're not gonna be. They're gonna be passing through the wherever they're going, multiple trucks at a time. This is perfect because we will have ambulances not blocking each other and this kind of stuff. So, okay, here we go. Stuff happening. I don't know if this is gonna have any impact on us here. Happiness seems to be fine. Shops are the most well, I think. Oh, food. Let's see here. Food is missing, but nobody's complaining at the moment. What's underneath here? Anyway, right, let's address this issue. Mr. Stats mentioned again, we have complaint about that we shouldn't be expanding wealthier because we have 1,000 unemployed people, 1,500, mind you, but that's because buses weren't driving correctly because of the issues. Right, so the thing is, pause, can we just pause this? Yeah, I can pause it by unemploying people. Mr. Stats, congratulations. I think you're gonna be quite happy with this. We're gonna have a second boat here part. Right. Complaints about building residential buildings here. Yes. So the long term, I mentioned this before. Maybe I didn't mention it enough. Well, we did have complaints from Mr. Joshua, of course, that the pollution over here is too dire, that it's affecting our people, and this shouldn't be so. And I agree, 100% agree, no problem whatsoever. So, this is the reason why I started building more higher buildings around here, just to accommodate those people. I wanted to switch. Yes, I'm building these buildings now, and we're gonna have a lot of new living space for people that are unemployed, and they will be unemployed for a while. The problem is, well, the idea was that I should build higher buildings over here and switch the whole town center gravitating towards here. Probably these buildings here, 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially these guys will go away. I will leave the shops and parks and everything else, but I will remove the buildings. Maybe I'm gonna build a huge park around here or something. We'll see. Shops will stay, of course. Food and stuff is gonna be supplied. Wow, okay. Well, they're doing it now. Let me guess, they're gonna empty the petrol station. Well, there's more coming, that's fine. So this was one of the kind of secondary objectives of building high buildings in Whale Tier with high unemployment, is that we have free construction offices over here, like in Galask, for example, and Statsova and Markusovo, but I don't think these cities can handle huge amounts of people and construction like the Whale Tier can. We have a lot of more space, and we have a plan for Whale Tier here. We're gonna, remove some of the buildings on this right-hand side here. But anyway, let's go back to the original plan that we already resolved, kinda, by delivering coal here. Did we? Where is it? I would like to see that coal. That's not working. He's supposed to be... right, power supply. Electricity hoses, also known as power supply. Yeah. We don't have power because... Yeah, of course. Several things we're gonna have to put power... we're gonna have to power up. Steel mill is definitely not a thing that you need. We cannot have... Let's see. Power substation, there we go. Let's go for these vanilla ones with the footpads connected to it, and stay the hell away from the steel mill, because this can cause issues. We talked about this previously. We can talk about it again, but no, I'll just avoid talking about it. Steel mill, if you have a substation close to it, it's gonna draw all of its power from substation, and potentially only the substation. Even if it has high voltage connections, it probably will draw the whole electricity. It's not only this, it's everything in this game. The priority is a substation for electricity, and this is a problem for the buildings that have high voltage connected to it, like electric heaters, and in this case steel mill. What I need again is the power transformer, 4-way medium, and let's see if I can build this one over here. Sure, we're gonna build one over here. We need to get started on this. So groundwork, finish it, and then groundwork here, finish it. We need this done as soon as possible because we need to unload. Did I cover everything that needs to be covered here with this substation? I probably didn't. That's fine, that's fine. What I'm gonna do here is create redundancy. We need a power source somewhere. From somewhere. We have a power source here that's a little bit far away, and then we have one over here which is also far away. I did build this substation here that will be let's do this. Let's do it like this. We have electricity hoses coming here, electricity hoses coming here, that's fine. We have additional connection that I'm going to be using, and then I'm going to go like this, like this. Should I just go here? Yes, I should just go here. And no. Wait. Let's cancel all of this, rebuild again. This one is gonna go all the way first on this side. Let's see where we can build it. First on this side, and we're gonna connect it to this one here. But to do so, we're gonna have to have it over there. And then the secondary one is gonna be on this side. Let's see if I can get the green light here. Perfect, green light, go across the road here. And let's see if we can connect it to this station as well. So what am I doing here is... there we go. What am I doing here is creating redundancy. We're gonna have power supply coming from this system and also power supply coming from this power plant to here. So we will have two different sources of electricity and then connect it like this. Perfect. Now, since we created so many different power cables, we're gonna need to construct them all. I believe... no, this one is also gonna be... I thought that we're not gonna be able to build this one. And all of them, they don't require groundwork. Right, I did create this one. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. Just step back. One step back, not more than one. Here we go. This needs to be... oh, no. That's fine. But I forgot to connect this one here. So construct both of those and assign this one and this one to this construction. This one as well. I thought helicopters will have to build something. Green, 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 all the way. Perfect. And then we have this connection here, and then this connection here. I believe I can assign these two straight away because materials are delivered, machinery is gonna be there, and yeah, fine. Let's just continue doing it. So this is going to supply electricity to this system, and then we have another connection just in case we need another, and we will need another substation. Actually, if we will need this substation, why don't I just build it right now? Coffee time, thinking time. Okay, I thought of it. Let's check the... Oh, wow. I love coffee. Here we go. And it's not the Irish coffee, just heads up. Fine. This system will work because we everything to a power plant is connected to electricity. You see this tower? If it was outside this tower, we will never supply coal to the power plant. In this case, the tower will supply coal to power plant, and then power plant will power everything else around it. Yeah, it's fine. The second thing that I was supposed to do here is provide electricity for this asshole here, because I have no other explanation for this. Well, I'm a moron because I was supposed to be building this, you know, more functionally. Oh wow, look at this bus station here that's never going to be used again, because this bus station was supplying workers to, to build the... Oh, it's probably still bringing workers, is it? Probably, doesn't matter. We need electricity for this fuel supply over here. So let's try to build additional, a second one. Connection to the substation, power substation. There we go, and let's connect it. Did I? It is, right? It's in range, yeah. And the steel mill is not in range. This is exactly what we need. And then we can connect this one. Oh, it's here. Perfect. That was easy. To here. And then we will just put groundwork. And this is one of the reasons. I don't know, actually. I'm thinking about these construction offices and discussions we had concerning this. This is just construction. This is going to be finished. Okay, there we go. So this should work well. Let's hope shortly. This needs to be finished. It's only 33 days. This needs to be finished. This is okay. This groundwork is already done on this one. So there you go. Fine. Let's move on. Right. So people-wise, I started talking about expanding well tier, or no, migrating well tier away from the pollution towards this area where the heliport is, and you know, that stuff. Yes, that's a main goal, one of the goals. The second one, when these buildings are finished, which is going to be hopefully soon, when these buildings are finished, oh, frig it, I think I forgot about the train here. Right, real quickly. Mr. Stats mentioned something. There we go, this one. Danil, we need to remove this one. Brospine Pezerica, yes, we need to remove this one. So this was the idea. Mr. Stats said this previously. I never implemented it. I totally forgot about it. It was on the list, but it was the episode I didn't go through the list properly. But there we go. Now we have it. So the train delivering materials here is not going to go back to Danil Industrial, where it's loading all the materials, but it's going to deliver these materials that he has here. Unfortunately, well, at the moment there's only 91 tons of bricks, but that's fine because we're producing brick buildings here as well, which, yeah, we need. Anyway, back to the main issue. That's resolved. That we need more people here because we're gonna be phasing them here, but also I would like our population to continue growing. So when the buildings are done here, which I'm gonna do now, when buildings are done in Nicesburg, we will have people ready to go. We won't have to wait for the population to grow. And I think that Nizhny Weltier can support the population, the additional population, a couple of thousands of people, you know, shops and all that stuff. But yabbering about this as I am, it's not gonna resolve, it's not gonna get things done. So what I'm gonna do now is try to get things done. This is gonna be for the rest of the episode the main thing that we're gonna have around here: construction office and the groundwork office. And let's get cracking here. We have roads done. Perfect. Let's start constructing. Let's get them busy. So, this is road, connected. We needed this one. Is everything... yes. They're blocking each other. I knew it. You see? You see how... Yeah, right. So, this is what happened. What happened, and they're gonna block each other again. Doesn't matter. When I assigned two different constructions at the same time, they sent through two trains, and they're gonna collide again. Why am I celebrating? Because I don't know. I told you. I told myself so. There we go. Let's go and build it like this. I'm just gonna connect it here because this road is temporary for the construction purposes, and go open up. And let's assign some of these guys to this 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. We have 4 big constructions here. You can see that groundwork is done on these. There's no well, excavators here, so we need construction on this one. So we're gonna go and assign construction office here, and the 1 and the 2 and 3 and 4. We have this one already. Probably should start it. I should have thought of this first before we started. Let's just control. Let's do this. This one is being constructed now. Let's remove this one from being constructed. It's gonna disappear the train, and I will do this bit by bit. Okay, right. So we have these guys here. This is gonna require groundwork, and friggin', I'm pressing escape all the time, and sometimes, always when the window is open, it doesn't help. So for these roads, we're gonna need both groundwork and construction assigned to them. So groundwork here, here, here. This is not gonna be done. Not gonna be done. Okay. Anything else needs to be constructed here? No. Fine. Let's shrink it. And now we're gonna need the construction stage because it's gonna be required for this as well. Here, 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 and I believe the last one is over here. There we go. More construction. Now let's go and check out how this system works. Can we see how many of them are busy? You can see that, well, the problem is that these construction offices are huge, and we don't know if they are on the way or not. They have, let's see. You can see that there's a lot of traffic here, and I think a new update is resolving this. Okay, while they're doing this, let's talk about fun stuff. That's never gonna create controversy. If you're from the Balkans, you can. There's a reason why the Balkans are called the powder keg of Europe, or powder keg in general, because it explodes all the time, and technically, in some way, caused both world wars. I know, no, second one is, you know, Poland, the affair of Poland and Germany and stuff. But anyway, King Alexander murder, I think, started it in Marseille. No, it didn't start. It's one. Anyway, discussing politics in the Balkans is always fun. That's the best thing I can tell you. It's extremely fun. Why is it fun? Because I'm gonna say a couple of things, and I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna have 1,000 different people with different opinions. Luckily for me, at the moment, this channel is too small to have, you know, common fights, but never think that it's too small. It probably can. Anyway, so Yugoslavia. It was different. My better half, she is from Poland, and they have different experience of communism than we had. We had a little bit, I would say, a little bit easier, better, and a little bit open society. It had its same issues like any communist society had back then, but it was easier. And also, we weren't under direct control of the Soviet Union like some of the countries in the Eastern Europe were. We had badass as a leader then, which was good for international stage, but in the basics it was still this kind of society that had some issues. Nationalism was a big no-no. More or less, I would say this as simple as I think it can be explained. If you don't talk about nationalism, you're fine. If you do talk about nationalism, you're screwed. I think this can be somewhat described as the situation, how it was in Yugoslavia, and the people who didn't care about nationalism, or they were Yugoslavian nationalists. Perfect. Welcome aboard, brother. If you're not, you might have some issues. Some issues, I mean, ending up in Goli Otok, that's the island off the coast of Dalmatia, and it translated means barren island. It's just rocks there, and it was the most infamous political prison in Yugoslavia, and I heard stories of people being there and not liking the time they have spent there. So technically, if you're not interested in nationalism, if you're enjoying your time as a fellow communist, you're having a great, lovely time in Yugoslavia. If you care about stuff like nationalism, yeah, not fun. So anyway, it stands basically it would be, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm just opening the floodgates here, Pandora's box of opinions, and I'm thinking about it like I never get involved in these kind of discussions on the internet, and now I'm starting one of those. Anyway, I think personally it wasn't bad. It like everybody had jobs. I know land of the 80s, it was like crisis for all the communist countries, including Yugoslavia, and then nationalism broke out, and I'm not gonna talk about this, but it wasn't fun then. But before that, I think it was probably, if not the most developed communist country in the world per capita and this kind of stuff. So a lot of people, if not even majority, who lived then there have extremely positive opinion of those good old days. So this is my experience. I didn't know nationalism until well, deeply into the war in the 90s, and I wasn't exposed to nationalism, and I was always wondering why it should happen like it did. But anyway, not everybody has the same experience, and some people will have different ones, and I probably gonna have even with this small audience I'm probably gonna have negative people with different opinions. Let's start with that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is expand Nicesberg. We can talk about this. I'm not afraid of talking about this, but it's controversial subject even nowadays about what people think about old country, and how people perceived it, and you have. It's a big topic. Oh, I'm thinking I'm gonna build underground here, not the overpasses, because footpaths can go underground. Yeah. Let's go back to this subject. How am I gonna do this? So as short as possible. Is this gonna be short? No, this is gonna be good enough. So let's see, parallel to this. Just a simple passage underneath the railroads. I think this is perfect. And then F3, hacker, like this, and then let's go F3 again and connect this to, well, this is going to be connected to everything, so I would like to build this as it was before. I think we should have auto footpath build. Let's see if we do. Yes, we do. Capital footpath, that would be the construction office. Oh, right, we have excavator. Oh, right. Oh boy, we have to manually move them. That's never a good thing. Oh, but we can source our workers from here, I believe. Yes, yes, but there's not enough workers here. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's go and source our workers from Murmansk over here. Anyway, yes. Life in the old country was interesting. I remember going every year to the summer vacation, and I know a lot of my friends, where Croatia has after Italy, biggest coast on the Adriatic Sea, not being able to go to the coast after the start of war and then capitalism and this kind of stuff. So it's not even affordable for people that live in that country. And I know people who haven't seen the sea living in Croatia for 30 years. I do know that, and that's not always a good thing, when you can't enjoy the fruits of your own country, that people live in. Anyway, so good old days. Good old days of autocracy and dictatorship. Horrible, horrible times. So if you're not interested in nationalism, you're grand. Police. I think a lot of countries in Europe these days have the remnants of the old police, even though if you have like countries like Czech Republic, Poland, the countries in the Balkans, they have different police force than they do in UK or Ireland, where I live now. Here, police doesn't even wear, hold weapons. In where I come from, police is extremely aggressive, and you're wrong. Whatever happens, you're just wrong, and better accept that you're wrong, or you're gonna suffer for that. You're gonna get bigger fines and this kind of stuff, and they can do it, and guess what, they do it. So right, we need people to be delivered here to finish this. These guys are finishing pouring concrete. Damn it, this is wait, what did you just deliver people? Where are the people then? Oh, right, you see, darn it, well, how the hell did I miss this? Anyway, like, he delivered people and we don't have enough concrete here. That sucks. And this one is gonna be, yeah, 2 people and everything is ready to be constructed. Son of a... Okay, fine, do whatever you do. Okay, heating plant, working. Coal, so-so. I think, okay, power plant, okay. This is working. This is not ideal. I wish that we could have resolved the issue with the trains, and something that OG suggested, but unfortunately we don't have exit for this railroad. I wanted to construct this quickly. Unfortunately, no go. Let's go and finish the rest of the railroad here. We're missing a small piece here. No, overhead hoses are fine. Let's go and construct the next phase here. Assign this. And do we have another one? No, we have... Where's this little segment that I missed? There was a piece of railroad that I thought I was missing. Maybe they constructed it. Do they continue constructing both phases now or just one? Let's see. We're constructing this phase because I think there was a piece of railroad over here that... that was supposed to be assigned separately and looks like it's not. Interesting. Let's give it... Let's see what's happening here. Okay, they need, again, look, this is the problem with the game, with automation. So, like I did with, I just assigned both construction office and groundwork office at the same time, because this is what needed to be done. No, it didn't have to be done. I should have assigned groundwork, then all the concrete would be delivered, and then if I assign construction after that, we would have buses delivering people when all the materials are there. Now we have workers on the site doing... a fuck all, nothing. They're just staying there and doing nothing. This is the problem with automation as well as, well, in this case I'm calling it automation because it is assigned. I assigned like automation would, everything straight away. So probably that's not the best thing to do in this case. This is done. Let me just see if this is assigned. Okay, so this is assigned automatically after it's done. Okay, so this is a different pair of right. No, it's still faster when you have stage by stage, because they wouldn't return after every stage. No, maybe it was like this before as well. But anyway, it's still better to assign them stage by stage. Why the hell is this guy not going back to the storage? I have no idea. What did we have here? Traffic jam. Let's see again. Okay. That's fine. This is the gravel distribution. That's all fine. I need to see if this traffic jam is resolved. I think I should upgrade these roads, but like I said previously, this might be easier said than done. A lot of trucks going from here will have to go to Galask and then through the tunnel as a bypass. I think we have no other choice. I will go for a long stretches of road here and upgrade it bit by bit. This is going to be inconveniencing us, but it needs to be done. I will do this straight away. If I'm making any mistakes, unfortunately, guys, the mistakes have been made, and that's it. Road construction office and Statsovo Road is here, but they're gonna go all the way around, I believe. So Statsovo is not gonna be able to build this. We need Galask or road office. I think it's road office. Let's go for... sure, what the hell. Statsovo... Whoa. Was it just removed? Statsovo Road, yeah, it's just removed. Interesting. And the second one, I don't want Statsovo Road to participate in this because I'm gonna be just blocking him off right now. I can have this in several... I would like to do this in big chunks. The huge chunks first. So, like this. And then we would have a road construction office. And I think that's it. Statsovo Road is just gonna have a crap load of question marks over their head because they cannot get the resources now. That's it. I think road, as far as I remember, road construction office is this one here. Yes, it's road, and they're gonna be constructing this part of road. And well, yeah, I probably should remove them from this one. And that's overall, but they're on automation. They're gonna be assigned automatically. Again, coffee time. Okay, 40 minutes into this episode. The weather is still crap outside, so let's continue on. What I wanted to do here, yes, we have a lot of construction projects at the moment running. Actually more than I would like us to have. Let's see. We still have 3 excavators here. We don't have any cranes ready. So we are working on the projects. Cranes are away. Electricity has been built. I just need to recheck if I did everything that's needed here. This looks fine. This looks fine. I need to assign this to deliver diesel. This is gonna require diesel, well, kinda soon. Let's just deliver diesel there. Rest of it, let's see. This is working so-so, bit by bit. I have to say that the amount of iron we're getting, it's inadequate. Yes, that's the word. Right, what I wanted to do is increase the iron supply here, but I don't know how I can do this. Well, I know how to do this, and I know how we will do this. Where is this iron train now? Yeah, this is weird. This train thing that we have happening here, this is probably him. He needs to go almost all the way to the border to turn around. That's bad because we don't have infrastructure in place. I think it's time. I think it's time for us to start our own iron production here, and this is definitely gonna resolve crap load of problems for us. We have everything that we need except the actual train depot. We don't have a train depot. We don't have a train depot for this, for these guys here. Okay, where can I build this? Near this? Potentially, probably. Maybe we can build it over here. And then it will have access there and here. One thing I'm missing around here. One thing I'm missing here is the infrastructure for exporting iron or coal. And coal. Coal is definitely going to be exported. Well, I don't know. We're gonna build the Bel Hatuv, the big power plant. We're gonna build at one point on coal running, but not here because we couldn't fit it here. It's too big. It doesn't have direct source supply. Anyway, the harbor area, we're missing this railroad infrastructure here, but that's fine. I think I will be doing this separately. I can build a railroad from here and then build the infrastructure connecting it to this from the opposite side. So, as far as I think we are ready to start delivering iron here, at least iron. Well, I think we are ready for both, but we don't have coal infrastructure built at all, so no dice. So what do we need here? We need mines to work. Actually, people are... Really? Okay. We're having a lot of people working in mines already. Why not here? Because it's at 0, and this one is not at 0, right? And we have full of this, that's fine. What about processing plant? Okay, this is working. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is actually iron trains. Okay, let's start this. I'll build, yeah, we're gonna need a depot here. This is for construction purposes, so I'm gonna be removing this because I don't think we're gonna be constructing anything, and if we need to, I'll build new infrastructure. We need a depot. Long depot, I don't really care. The long depot is how much more expensive? 2,600 workdays, half. Okay, you know what, small depot is fine. I don't care about the price now because this is what happens when you actually or start earning enormous amounts of money. which I don't like, but yes, this is what happens. This is what happens. So let's go with this one, and mother roads connecting it here, and we need this finished. Come on, let's focus on this one. We have excavators ready. We have well, all of them are ready. We can have, and what about the cranes? Cranes. There's no free cranes at the moment because they're building a road system. And these construction offices, but these look like everything is delivered. They just need people delivered here. Cranes will have to stay here. We have this new office, and this is the testing one. I still need to sit down and do the numbers, as Dennis suggested. Dennis, if you're watching this, ping me the numbers. What do you think, in this case, we should use in this construction office over here? So this is a 32 slot, I believe, construction office, and these two are going to be exactly the same. So we're going to have two big construction offices for Capital City. They're gonna, this is just a test. I'm not saying that this is the best thing to do. This is just a test. We're gonna have the two big construction offices that can finish both stages, both groundwork stage and the construction stage. So they will have flatbeds, dumper trucks, cranes, excavators, all that stuff, and they're gonna be manually assigned to constructions, but they should finish absolutely everything before people are needed. That's, of course, is it an overstatement maybe, because some of them need electrical components, and that's going to require well, we want to have covered hulls, won't we? We have covered hulls here, right? Maybe we don't. I don't remember. I know that we oh, no, we have covered hulls. We need for mechanical components, yes, of course. So we're gonna have covered hulls and everything. So technically they should, except buses. So technically this one, here we go. This is a bus one. This is bus. I think this is 8 slot one, but we'll work on that later. So these two construction offices should finish everything except the manual labor. So excavators don't need people, cranes need people, but cranes are going to be the last things delivered, and people will be delivered then. So technically, how I think this should work, of course I might not be right, but how I think this should work, we should have everything delivered to the site except people. And then we're going to have a bus, well, yeah, let's do this. This one is assigned to everything. Right, this is gonna be like this. Go away. So this is 10 vehicles. I think Mr. Stats mentioned that, you know, 5 buses is not enough. I was like, oh yeah, 5 buses. I think, but this is distribution offices have, the small ones have 5 slots. This one has 10, so 10 buses should be enough for any, well, for multiple construction projects that we're gonna have around here. At least it seems to me 10 buses will be enough, but I don't have experience you guys have on some of these projects, so let me know in the comment section if 10 buses will be enough for, well, enormous, well, fast construction. Footpaths are being finished here. Let's start with the buildings. My favorite part, unfortunately, well, not unfortunate, we have just under 15 minutes left, so that's perfect. Right. Biggest, Mr. Robs's biggest fan here, so just wanted to point that out, Mr. Stats. Right, it has a centipede building. It's a little bit wonky. I don't really like this. I could have done better job. I think I should have leveled the ground to be here, so part of it would be a little bit above ground and part of it will be below ground. I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not, maybe a tree here and there probably is gonna make it look nice. Probably I should leave across the street for a park. Probably. So, what are we missing here? We're missing people to finish these projects. Now, do you have buses? Dumper, microbuses. Yeah, they have Yugoslavian microbuses. They are actually quite small. Right, go away. No, not you, darn it. We need buildings. Tall buildings. Tall town center buildings. 145 people. Interesting. No. We have bigger ones. These Armenian ones are nice. Here, 165. This is better. I think this is definitely will fit here. How are we gonna... let's put the access to the building to the point where they're gonna be using most of their stuff, and that's there. So let's build this. Let's build something like this. Now look at the tactic here I'm gonna use. So you build a footpath closer to the shop, because, you know, a little bit space for people. That's fine. Perfect. Absolutely how I wanted it. And you can connect the building as well. Let's have this on automation finished. But, you see the trick here? I left a lot of space here so we can assign this and bang! Start on this straight away. Groundwork. Go. Perfect. Okay, we can continue on. Probably shouldn't be closing this because I'm going to be using it a bit. Ooh, 1920s residential tower. This is a nice building also, but I think this is something that we're going to use these kind of buildings in capital city. It's going to have not a lot, but some unique. Whoa, lighthouse. People living there. Why didn't I use... Whoa, I was missing this one. I think this is what you guys were saying again. This is something I should be building in Whale tier. This is residential building. It has 8 workers, my bad. Tells you I'm losing my eyesight. So we can build it something like this here. I won't, but interesting. Damn it. Interesting, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. What's these buildings? I forgot these. This is from the Mod Monday, I believe. Anyway, let's get back to the main issue here. What's this? Ooh, these are road connection. I don't like road connections. Centipede buildings. Yeah, this is the second thing. Yes, this is gonna be a centipede town, so we can have a couple of centipede buildings here and there. The big one is, of course, in the town center. We can have smaller ones, like around here, probably. So, what do you think about this? Should we go for these centipede buildings? Like the whole neighborhood, maybe, around here. Maybe we can go for a centipede buildings around the railroads. How will that look? It's gonna look urban. I can tell you that straight away. It's gonna look quite urban. So this would be feng shui towards each other. So if I build something like this... And I don't want to go for big ones. I don't think the one we built was a mistake, but I also don't think it's the best work we ever did. So something like this, couple of these centipede buildings on the other side, that would be, yeah, maybe even more. We'll see about that. But initially like this, of course we're gonna need the footpaths. How am I supposed to do this? If they build it, they're gonna start populating it, and we need infrastructure done before that. We need, let's see this. They require. You should have a road, Murmansk. Yes. Do you have vehicles on the way? Yes. Okay, he actually just arrived. Okay, that's being constructed. That's fine. What about the rest of them here? Why is this going so slow? There's not even vehicles coming here or here. Why is that? They have concrete. They should have. Yeah. Okay. Fine. What I can do here? I was thinking of utilizing this. Here we go. So we have, of course. You assigned a crap load of projects to yourself now. Let's do this. So this is bus, capital bus. Let's do this. Rename it. No, we can utilize this right now. So this is a capital bus. Of course, the Nisisberg is not ready to supply all the workers that we have, but these guys are. So let's see what we have bus-wise. Again, pay attention to years because I don't really want to. This is like 83. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if I use these ones ever. It's 1986, so these are available. I think I'm gonna go for these. 85 people. Maybe it's a little bit too much. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, these ones, forget about those. They are 1994 and it's not 1994. We have unlocked all the years. 1989, for example, here, Russia. I don't even know who would use these. We will. Promise you that. Yeah, so let's go for these here. So we have Czechoslovakian K-B732. Let's go for 10 of them. There we go. So, we have buses, capital buses. Deliver mechanism only with trucks. Okay, that's nothing for you to be concerned about. And let's go and help them out with these. This is Yeah, this is requiring the construction safety. But you can see that it doesn't even have a crane. It does have... Well, these are the... No, they're not. I thought that there were new buses being assigned to this. No, this is Icarus and KMZ open hull truck. What's with this one? This one requires as well... We have some vehicles on the way, but you know what? Let's have more vehicles on the way. Okay, why are you not moving? You're not moving because... Building without power supply? No, that's not the case. The case could be that they need fuel, but there's a fuel station over here. And also I can deliver... I don't want to deliver fuel here, because if I deliver fuel to every single one of these construction offices that we have, it's gonna be impossible. So why are you not working? You have workers, you have projects, and those projects require... Okay, crane is delivered. Maybe the people are not being delivered because crane wasn't delivered. How does this work? How do they zigzag through these buildings? Huh, interesting. I would love to see them work. Okay, do we need power supply for these construction offices? If we do, I will be... Okay, here we go. Oh, they navigate nice. Okay, perfect. They're working. That's enough for us. I'm gonna assume that groundwork is... Oh, pipes. I forgot about the pipes. We're gonna need to start on the pipes as well. Okay, construction Murmansk. This is gonna be a little bit challenging for them. Oh, right. We need this one here. Am I putting too much pressure on our construction offices? Maybe. Okay, so these are delivery areas for the stuff. Oh, and they finished this. Okay, so railroad is finished here. Do we have any other railroad that needs to be finished? We need to decide. This is not the end of the road. End of the railroad. This is gonna go somewhere. Where? I don't know. Capital city, probably. So it's probably gonna be somewhere here. Bear in mind that this footpath is gone. That's gonna go away. Actually, I probably can demolish it now. Let's cancel auto search here, because I'm not gonna populate these right now. Probably should, but I'm not gonna populate them right now. And this one is not assigned. They're gonna finish the projects that they're assigned to. Well, other construction offices will, and they're gonna be clean then. So we will have. Let's go from the back. This is gonna be footpath. Capital footpath. Capital footpath, that's fine. And then Capital Road. Capital Road. And these two are gonna be Capital General. Capital General. And we're gonna have the Capital General number 2. Or Capital... Captain. These are ranks, military ranks, but doesn't matter. It's just a bad joke. Okay, roads are done. We need to, of course. Why would it be? Why wouldn't I close these windows? How they doing? How we do material? Well, the equipment wise, we have 4 excavators free. We have 5 cranes free, but they're being busy, and you can see that a lot of stuff here is assigned construction wise, and it will be even more. So we're gonna have to have both groundwork and construction offices working on these bridges here. Jeff bridges here. Wow. Oh yeah, this is capital ones being assigned to this. That's fine. We need... No, again, you need this one here assigned here. And we need groundwork as well assigned to this one, because it requires concrete, and groundwork is the only one that has concrete assigned to it. We have this one done. Again, groundwork and construction assigned to this, so we are producing stuff. We are fine. We're great. We're the best. Groundwork is being done here. You can see excavators being delivered, and that's about it. The power plant is smoking, heating plant is heating. Perfect, coffee time. I love coffee. Okay, not an addict, not at all. Right. What do we have here? Let's have this one. We obviously have more groundwork than we have, well, more availability on the groundwork than construction, and I think I still didn't. So what I want to do, I still didn't build the city hall. So what I wanted to do here is something like this. Like a main road, both sides connected to the train station. Of course, I won't do it because I'm gonna finish this road first before I do, and probably build an intersection here that's gonna go towards there as well. Maybe it's gonna be T intersection to begin with, and this is just gonna be access to the train station, but also the fastest way your people can walk is walking here, speed 115% on the roads, while the footpaths. So this is the highest speed, 115%, 95 on normal asphalt roads, 75% on gravel, and 60% on mud roads. And then footpaths, that's actually not only a speed, that's also walking distance, I believe. So mud roads, again, 60%, footpaths. And the gravel ones is 112, not 115, 112, while the roads give you 115, so 3% more. Is it 3% or is it 3 point something, because it's 3% out of 112%? Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Okay, let's slowly finish and see what our country is doing like now. 27,200 people, 450 of them living with their parents. Let's real quickly check where those people are. Mr. Moore. It has crap load of people living with their parents. Wealthier, not so much. This is the reason why I would like to spread them out. So let's go 1 and a 2. I would like to move these people around just so they can continue increasing populations. So whenever we are ready to have people... Whenever we are ready to have people settle in our new cities, like capital city and whatnot, we will have enough living space. This is at least idea behind this. It's a work in progress then, though. Let's see if I can remove this, and then let's have footpaths, normal ones, constructed here. 90-degree angles are the best angles. And marks and angles. Yes, said it again. Okay, so what we can do here is call it. Should we call it? Maybe we should. Maybe I should resettle a little bit more people. Okay, let's give it a minute or two more. Let's resettle some people from here. Those two buildings, that's fine. Let's see where we have space in wealthier. We're gonna have to monitor wealthier because this is putting a lot of pressure on the city. Wow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Markusovo, we have decent amount of space in these buildings. One might wonder, why is that? 11,000 people. Happiness so-so. What's the the problem is health. Health is, well, this is the only hospital we have. Looks like it's fine. And let's just do the last thing here. Let's resettle some people from Galaska, and I need to focus on Galaska as well a little bit. And let's go for 2 buildings from here, and let's go for, looks like a 1 building over here is gonna be enough, so that's like 100 people or so. Go and get urban living. Wow, 1 by 1, really? Pollution, yeah. Good, Mr. Umut. You're moving them from Galask to escape pollution and then placing them next to the refinery. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was funny. Okay, that's it. I think we're gonna leave it here. I think we're done with this one. Probably we have a little bit more space in Nisisburg. Let's just check. Yeah, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode. We're gonna have new buildings, hopefully, in Nisisburg as well. Anyway, let's... this is all assigned. Perfect. Let's say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, in the next one we're gonna start with the construction offices, and I'm gonna utilize them. So we're gonna have explosion, hopefully explosion in speed of construction. Anyway, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, let me know what you think. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. See you in the next one. Have a nice Sunday. Bye bye.